Hey, and welcome back to the channel. On this weekend I played YCS Lille. I won in day 1 6 matches and lost 3. And because of tiebreak I missed day 2 of 2 slots. So it was very close and very unlucky. And yeah, but I would like to show you what I'm playing currently, what I play on YCS Lille. Of course, I played Purrely. I played free Purrely and 2 Lily, and I decided to play 2 Cambi because I thought nobody would play K9 or is not that popular. So I wanna play the consistency, and yeah, the Cambi was fine on the weekend. I think consistency is very important for this deck, and so yeah, I think to play Cambi right now is okay. For the Purrely engine, I played 3 Streets, 3 My Friend, 3 Pretty Memory, 3 Happy Memory, 2 Delicious, 2 Sleepies, and 2 Heaps. This is not that standard to play 2 Heaps, but it's also for consistency. Going first, a lot of times when your opponent has too many hand traps, you cannot set your Yeep, and when you hard draw it is even better. It makes a huge difference, so it's not too bad when you play 2. And when you draw 1 and you can make your basic combo, and maybe you summon your little Noir, activate a quick spell and it resolves, you can set 1 copy, and when you draw the other copy you can discard this to special summon. And for the grind game it's even better because you can shuffle back a second time your Purrelys into the deck. Going second, I side always 1 copy out against everything, and going first, in the most times this card stays in the deck. Then I played 3 Foolish Burial Goods because this card is insane in this deck. My targets are Metalful Fusion, any Purrely Quickspell, Wingwav's Blessing, this card is broken, and Blackout Loves. I'm not sure if I wanna stay on Blackout Loves because it feels kinda underwhelming in this meta. I have to test it more. Maybe it's good enough to play it as an one-off, but I'm not sure. Against Dracotail it's not that great. Going second, it is not a foolish target because this is not worth to send. It's okay going second against Yami to call Snatchy, but we will see. Then I played a few one-offs with Monster Reborn, Talents, and Caught by the Grave. Purrely staples, very good. These are always fine. Monster Reborn and Wingwav's Blessing adds another pushes to this deck. So in theory, your opponent can count your pushes by your Purrelys, how many you special summon already. But these cards are surprising for your opponent and can make a huge difference. And I played 3 Brawl because the popular of Mitsurugi, and it makes the deck even more consistent. So I think this card was also very good. You can make a lot of advantage going second against Mitsurugi. You can discard it by Murakumo effect and draw 2 cards, so it's pretty insane. And I played not really going second cards, not really Breaker. The last card I played was 3 Fuvalos, and we decided that I have to cut the Breaker. I played a couple days before the event. I played Dark Ruler and Slayer was also an option, but we feel like that that Breaker are not really impactful in this meta. Against Dracotail, Slayer and Dark Ruler are useless. Against Yami, then Dark Ruler okay, it shut down the Herald, but the problem is with Surprise, they have any other interruption. It basically shuts down only the Herald, and that's the reason why we thought that Dark Ruler isn't that great right now. When you open Dark Ruler with something that deals with Surprise, it is insane. But in this list, you don't have Ghost Spell, so it's not that great to play Dark Ruler, in our opinion. So yeah, I played 40 cards and a lot of engine, and I think, in my opinion, it was really good. I never missed a breaker in 9 rounds, and in the even in the side events for 4 rounds. I never missed Dark Ruler or Slayer. It was always fine to play only engine. Going first, it's insane. You will basically never break. And going second, it's fine to have only engine in the most cases. Sometimes when you play against an combo heavy deck and you don't draw Fuvalos, yeah, you cannot play through this board, but in the most cases it is possible to break the board when you play correctly. In the extra deck, I think there's nothing special. I played 2 Noir, 2 Plump, 2 Beauties, 2 Happy, 1 Purrely Noir, and then Princess Bride, Downert and Zeus. And for the Link 1, Anima and Linkuriboh and SP. First turn, now when you have something like Monster Reborn or Foolish Bull Goods into Vingoff's Blessing, you summon now Linkuriboh instead of Anima to trigger the spell cards, because Linkuriboh has a graveyard effect, and even in the grind game, when you summon a Lily or an Purrely, you can dodge an Imperm with Linkuriboh in the graveyard. And when you summon first on Linkuriboh, you can keep your Anima for turn 3. And you don't need anything other. You don't miss any important card in this extra deck, so it's completely fine to play Linkuriboh. In the side deck, I play a lot of hand traps, because when you play against Mitsurugi, you need hand traps to protect you, because there will summon an Wuzu, and when you don't play any hand trap, you will lose on the spot, so you have to play some hand traps that protects you, and when you survive the turn, you might win the game. And for Mitsurugi, or generally going first, I play triple Ash Blossom. Every time when you start, you side into Ash Blossom, because it's generic. It can stop Purrely if you have a normal summon and Kambi. It can stop, in most cases, Fuvalos, or it's a generic interruption that you can draw it with Sleepy Memory. The next card against Mitsurugi is Free Ghost Spell. And for Dracotail going second, because you wanna negate the traps. Ash Blossoms also for Dracotail going second, because the spell, I think it's Flame, that can negate spells, are very good against this deck, and so you have to do something against that. And yeah, the Ghost Spell was mainly for Mitsurugi, because sometimes these cards are very impactful against Mitsurugi. Yeah. The next card against Mitsurugi is Dulin Lockbird. When you go first, going second, you side always into Dulin. In general, going first against Mitsurugi, I side into all three of these, and it was very good. I think these cards performed against this deck, and when you go second, I would also side into all three. And you cut something like Fuvalos, because there will you give only one draw. You can side out Bro, Kambi, the other copy of Yeep. You had a lot of cards you can side out, or 9 cards even, for these 3 against Mitsurugi. Then we have for Dracotail, Memento, some fusion decks, Lunar Light, the Retaliating Sea. And this card is okay. Sometimes it's MVP against Dracotail. Sometimes when they start with a normal summon going into Link 1 and summon another monster, then they activate in spell, you can chain Retaliating Sea. They have to fusion summon, but when they're summoned before the Link 1, it's very easy to out this card with an SP. So sometimes this card is not that great against Dracotail. Even when they start with the Chaos Dragons or with the Cartesia, this card is not that great. Maybe I will cut it, I'm not sure, we will see. The last card is Free Dark Ruler. I sided these for K9 decks, for Yummy, but in general I'm pretty sure I would cut this card from my main deck, from my side deck, because I never side into, okay, I sided into Dark Ruler, but I never draw it, but the important thing is that I never missed the card. And when you never miss a card in your side deck, it's probably worth to side out. Yeah, I think these cards are very good and important, mainly for Mitsurugi. I have to think about Retaliating Sea if I want to really play this card, and I will cut Dark Ruler. I think I will change my main deck a little bit. Maybe I will cut Fuvalos, because the card is not that great right now. Or it's always good, of course, but it's not insane. And I am not sure if I wanna play some cards that are not insane, except the Purrely cards. But we will see what I do. Maybe I play more engine in my deck, so that I play basically 40 engine cards, something like Foolish Bullgoats or Black Goat. Of course, is not engine, but it's always for consistency. And when you have to start, or when you go first a game, you always wanna play. It's very sad when you start the match and you brick, and without Dark Ruler, without Breaker in general, and even when you get Fuvalos, you cannot break basically with this deck. Maybe Frost is an option for the deck, but I have to test a lot. That was my YCS Lille list. I was really disappointing that I missed the day 2 because of only 2 slots, but it is what it is. Maybe Bologna. I played a regional, I think, in 3 weeks. Maybe I find a cool list for this tournament. But yeah, I think after Swiss was, or there was another Purrely player that goes X1. It's in pure Purrely. Day 2 was not that great for him, but I think game 1 he was, or day 1 he was 6th after Swiss, maybe 8, I'm not sure, but really insane that he performed on this tournament. Maybe at the point this deck profile was already released, his deck profile is already out. I know that he played D-Fissure. I played D-Fissure before, a couple days before the tournament, but I decided to cut Diffusor because I wanna really play that many hand traps. And he's playing Fenrir, I guess. I cut Fenrir at some point because I feel like it was not very impactful against everything. Of course, it's all the time a solid card, but I feel like that Fenrir is never game breaking, so I decided to don't play Fenrir. But maybe it's correct. He topped. I'm not. And so it's completely fine to play this card, obviously, but I will test it. Maybe I will find a good list for the next major event, and maybe I will top there. I hope it. But yeah, we will see. Thanks for watching, and when you have any questions, you can ask always in the comments. And then see us on the next video, and bye bye.